Welcome back, grade threes. Now that we have a brainstorming page to use, you can begin step number 2 in the step-by-step guide to story writing, which is developing a plan, and you can find that on slide number 3. Before writing your story, it is super important to have a well thought out plan so that your story will make sense and follow a logical order. You don't want to have a story that jumps all over the place.
Okay, so in the daily email for today, you will have received a PDF called English Story Plan. You'll need this document for today and for tomorrow. If you can print the document off, that would be great. Otherwise, you plan on a piece of lined paper if possible, so that it's nice and neat and it's easy to read. And as always, don't forget to double space. The PDF can be used as a guideline.
Perfect. So step number 2, developing a plan, has 2 different parts. The first part, page 1 of the PDF, you will complete today. The first thing you need to do is to decide who your main character is going to be. Remember that the main character is the one telling the story. For example, it could be a wizard.
Next, you need to think about the beginning of your story. Where is your story going to take place? When is your story happening? Is it during the day? Is it in the middle of the night? Who's going to be in your story? Don't include any more than 3 characters. And what action is going to start the story off? In a few short sentences, describe the beginning of your story. You are not writing your entertaining beginning, but a short explanation. Madame Cuban will read you an example of this based on her class story.
So for example, the story begins with a wizard making a potion in his cottage for the king, when all of a sudden the potion explodes and turns him into a chicken. So that's what you can have for your beginning. So a couple short sentences. Once you have planned the beginning, next you need to think about the main event. So please explain the problem in your story and how it's resolved. If you aren't sure of a problem solution, you can go check the brainstorming document that we made yesterday for ideas. So write a short description of your problem solution. For example, the wizard needs to turn himself back to normal and fix the potion for the king. The solution, he finds a magical potato hidden in a cave. His pet dragon helps him.
I mean, naturally, he finds okay. The last section you need to fill out today is ending. You need to plan how your story is going to end. What is the memory you might think of? What are you feeling? Are you hoping for something? What is the final action? Please explain your ending.
For example, the story ends when the wizard remembers what happened with the potion. He feels happy that he fixed the potion for the king. So as you work on the first page of the plan, remember this isn't when you're writing your story. This is a plan so that your teacher can make sure you are on the right track before you start writing. Once you have finished, keep your plan in a safe spot so that you can complete part 2 tomorrow. There is nothing to submit for today. Have fun writing your plan.
Good luck. We can't wait to read them.